Asterisk, the BRP Jose Rizal FF150 is not just a naval ship. It is a symbol of strength, modernization, and national pride for the Philippines. Named after Dr. Jose Rizal, the country's national hero and a figure of wisdom, bravery, and patriotism. This warship represents both the past and the future. It connects the Filipino people to their heritage while also giving them hope for stronger defense and security in modern times. When the Philippine Navy welcomed the BRP Jose Rizal into its fleet, it was a moment that reflected progress, determination, and a serious commitment to protecting the nation's sovereignty. Asterisk, this ship is the first of the Jose Rizal-class missile frigates, built in South Korea by Hyundai Heavy Industries and delivered to the Philippines in 2020. The fact that it is the first purpose-built missile-capable warship of the Philippine Navy already shows how historic and important it is. For decades, the Philippine Navy had relied on old ships transferred from other nations, many of which had already served for years before arriving in Philippine waters. With the BRP Jose Rizal, however, the Navy finally has a modern vessel equipped with advanced weapons, sensors, and technologies that can meet the demands of modern warfare and maritime security. Asterisk, the design of the BRP Jose Rizal is sleek and efficient, measuring 107 meters in length and with a displacement of around 2,600 tons. It is a medium-sized frigate but powerful enough to carry advanced weapon systems. Its stealth features help reduce its radar signature, making it harder for enemies to detect at sea. This is important because naval warfare today is no longer just about size and firepower, but also about speed, stealth, and technological superiority. The ship's design makes it not only visually striking but also highly effective in operations. Asterisk, when it comes to armament, the BRP Jose Rizal carries surface-to-surface missiles, surface-to-air missiles, torpedoes, and a main naval gun that can target threats both on the sea and in the air. It also has close-in weapon systems to defend itself against incoming missiles or aircraft. These weapons make it a versatile warship that can handle different types of missions, whether that's defending the country's coastlines, participating in international naval exercises, or supporting humanitarian missions. The ability to carry and operate a naval helicopter also increases its range of surveillance and rescue operations, giving the Philippine Navy more reach and flexibility. Asterisk, but beyond the weapons and technology, the BRP Jose Rizal represents something greater. For the Philippines, for the men and women of the Philippine Navy, it is a source of pride to serve aboard a vessel that stands on par with modern warships of other nations. It boosts morale and inspires confidence because it shows that the Philippines is serious about upgrading its defense capabilities. For the Filipino people, it sends a message that their country is capable of protecting its sovereignty, especially in the face of challenges in the West Philippine Sea and other contested waters. Asterisk, the ship has also played an important role in international cooperation. It has participated in joint naval exercises with other countries, showcasing the Philippines' commitment to regional security and cooperation. By taking part in multinational drills, the BRP Jose Rizal not only improves the skills of its crew, but also strengthens the bonds between the Philippines and its allies. This kind of presence in international waters also elevates the status of the Philippine Navy on the global stage, proving that it is no longer limited to old and outdated vessels but now sails with pride on modern and capable warships. Asterisk, one of the most important aspects of the BRP Jose Rizal is the way it symbolizes national hero Jose Rizal's ideals. Dr. Rizal fought for reforms, freedom, and dignity through education and courage. Naming the ship after him reminds the sailors and officers on board that they are serving not just as defenders of the nation's waters, but also as guardians of its freedom and values. Every mission carried out by this frigate carries the weight of its name, a constant reminder of what Rizal stood for and what the nation continues to strive for. Asterisk, the acquisition of the BRP Jose Rizal also marks a turning point for the armed forces of the Philippines. For years, the country had struggled with outdated equipment and limited resources. But now, with modern assets like this frigate, the armed forces are gradually transforming into a more capable and professional organization. This progress does not only benefit national defense, but also contributes to disaster response, humanitarian assistance, and peacekeeping operations. A modern navy means a stronger ability to protect fishermen, ensure safe trade routes, and respond quickly to emergencies at sea. Asterisk, it is also worth noting that the BRP Jose Rizal is not just a product of foreign technology but also a representation of international cooperation. Built in South Korea but manned and operated by Filipinos, it embodies the friendship between nations and the shared vision of peace and security in Asia. At the same time, it serves as a training ground for Filipino sailors, giving them the experience and skills needed to handle advanced systems and prepare for the future where even more sophisticated ships will join the fleet. Asterisk, in every sense, The BRP Jose Rizal is more than just steel and machinery. It is a symbol of Filipino resilience, pride, and aspiration. It reflects the determination of the country to stand tall, to defend what is theirs, and to move forward toward progress. Every time the ship sails, it carries not just sailors and weapons but also the hopes of millions of Filipinos who want to see their nation strong and respected in the international community. Asterisk in conclusion, the BRP Jose Rizal FF150 is truly the pride of the Philippine Navy. It represents modern strength, historical honor, and national unity. For the people of the Philippines, it is proof that their nation is ready to face the challenges of the future while honoring the legacy of their past, and for the world, it is a reminder that the Philippines is a nation that values freedom, security, and progress. Asterisk.